Hello, fellow soldiers that are going into battle. I'll go out there and whoop me some ass.
Drugs are bad. Don't do them. Drinking is also very bad. Hello, and welcome back to the ParkLawn podcast. Today we got some stories for you guys, but first, today we're here with the Caveman. Welcome back.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Today we're in his cave. Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, the boulders over there, And so we're also here with Anthony. How's it going?
Foreman Grievous.
Yes, we're here with the Foreman Grievous himself, legend among men. Today we got some stories for you guys, so let's get to it. Hey, Foreman Grievous. On that note, what the fuck is a Foreman Grievous?
Exactly. What is a Foreman Grievous?
Why don't you tell us?
He lives on an island and he grows his own weed and he smokes a lot of weed. And what else does he do?
It comes from the imagination.
Comes into your imagination when you take DMT.
He's more of an idea than a man,
You can come to his island with acid. Acid's like a ticket to his island, but without Foreman Grievous. And then when you smoke DMT, he appears on the island.
Gotcha.
Well, that sounds about right. So how about so when it comes to the Foreman Grievous, the way he was created, the way he was conceived. Kurtis, didn't you take us camping?
Yes.
All right, tell us about it. How'd that go?
I decided to invite these guys on a trip to Albion Hills, a mysterious campsite.
Yes, very.
We decided to do some drugs. DMT. We had very much fun. Smoked lots of weed. Mm-hmm. He got very fucked up.
Yeah, I was fucked, man.
These guys.
And this guy all yapping the whole time. Oh, I have a cod. Oh, look at me.
On
all
serious note, though, when I first hit the DMT pen, I was laying on the grass. And I remember I looked up at this one star, and I was getting like these thoughts of like. It was like a strange occurrence. It reminded me of a dream that I had when I was younger, where I dreamt I was in the 9/11 attacks, even though I wasn't even born. But yeah, it was like currently happening, right? And I remember I look up to the stars, and I don't even really get into the dream, but that's pretty much the premise. I look up to the sky. And there's this flashing star, and I remember the reason why it brought me back to that stupid dream is because that flashing star looked like so similar.
Yo, where the fuck did 9/11 come from?
Definitely in another somewhere else, because like it was nighttime in that dream, and it was during it was 9 a.m. Like so, like it doesn't make sense, but. I don't know, and then like I zoomed out to I remember the visual effect I got from it. I was like zooming out, it was like pretty bright coming at me. And then I remembered that weird dream. And then I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I remember we went in the tent, and then we hit it more, and then we fell asleep, and we all had the wackest dreams. I had some pretty good wet ones.
Alright. They had some wet dreams. Anyway.
Foreman Grievous, okay, he wasn't part of those ones. He kind of left me to have my own pleasure there. But when I met Foreman Grievous, he was just smoking weed. And he came into me, and then I woke up.
He came into you spiritually or physically?
Spiritually.
Spiritually.
And then he controlled me physically.
So, that's Anthony's take on the Foreman Grievous. You see, for us, we were just tripping. And Anthony donned the hat.
Good time, man.
And we didn't see Anthony for a day or two later. No, it was Foreman Grievous.
No, he randomly exited the tent, randomly ran out into the forest, came running at us in the pitch dark.
We had to go find him. I remember that. Yeah.
We had to go hunting for him because we couldn't find him.
Yeah.
We go behind the tents where we have our nice little picnic table set up to consume the weed. We go there, we see him there, he runs off. And then he decides to do a whole 180 and then come back in the pitch dark and approach us. We thought he was a rabid raccoon. We thought the agreement took over.
If I'm being honest, I remember the first time doing this drug, and all I see is this specimen, Foreman Greeman, charging at me in the night. Type of shit make you wake up at night.
Oh yeah, that's the man.
It was like summertime. Why the hell did he have a elf hat? I don't know. I don't know where it came. I don't know where it came from. I bought a DMT pen for like a couple $100. Just hit it like a vape. It was like a dab pen, right? And we finished that the first weekend. Me and Anthony were sitting there back to back, fucking smoking this shit. And then I remember one time he just looks at me. He's got the hat over his eyes, the fucking the bubble thing, whatever, the pom pom or whatever for the hat in front of him. And he's got the hat down over his eyes. He's like, I'm Foreman Greeman. He's going out of a fucking Foreman Greeman, and then he starts coming off and talking about how Foreman Greeman is here, bro. Foreman Greeman is an entity. He's watching over us. He's like, gee, it's Foreman Greeman. And I remember I smoked more of the fucking shit. I laid down and I was like on a tropical tiki beach, and I see that some guy is like trying to hand me a blunt and a drink, but I couldn't grab it, but I just knew it was Foreman Greeman. He was trying to connect to me, bro, too.
He's reaching out through the universe.
Yeah, man.
Your connection wasn't as strong because you...
No, he's the cat. This guy's the fucking...
He's the catalyst.
Yeah, he's a symbiote. Him and Foreman Greeman, they were one and the same, I was only lucky enough to feel the presence.
Well, you see, so that's the Foreman Greeman. You get the gist. Bunch of drugs, an elf hat, we'll see how it goes, eh?
Yeah.
Well, so here, we got another story for you guys coming right up. You see, we took a bunch of... we had like a giant Halloween party a few years back, and to prepare for this party, Anthony had a bright idea. What was his idea?
Oh, well, how it went down was just like Halloween was supposed to be on a Saturday. So it was Friday, we were going to get all the booze and all the drugs and whatever. We get a bunch of acid. And I think I also got a bunch of like mushrooms and weed and whatever. And anyways, we got everything for the next day. Long story short, Anthony is like, "Hey, yo guys, we should just go out today. We'll party for the whole weekend. Set up a tent down where we're partying. We'll be there for the whole fucking weekend." I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. So we all take some acid. Right, we all start getting really high on this acid. We go down, we grab his tent, we go down to where we're going, we start setting it up, and it starts fucking pissing rain on us. Right,
it's the day before Halloween. Yeah, it's always terrible fucking weather.
And so we're trying to set this up, and we're all doing our part more or less. We're all starting to come up. This guy over here is holding two poles, staring at the trees. Right, like he's not doing anything, and I'm like, "Yo, Anthony, help, please!" And he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, my bad." Drops the poles and just wanders off. I'm like, "Yo, Anthony, I need you to help me out, please." He grabs the poles again, drops them again after like a few seconds of me not looking at him, and then he comes up to me and he goes, "Hypothetically, if one of us were to leave right now, would that be okay?" And I looked at him, Jamie looked at him, all of us were like, "What the fuck? No, man, this is your fucking idea."
This was all his fucking idea.
You made your bed and lay in it, you motherfucker, for real.
And that's like 10 o'clock?
Not even, it was still bright out in October, so it was like
that's
probably around
just
7 or 8.
The beginning of the night.
Yeah, it was probably around 7 or 8
It all
o'clock.
went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure someone got feet in the face by the end of the night.
Yeah,
but we'll get to that. So we all go down to the trench. We're setting up the tent. All this unfolds. We finally get the thing.
Absolutely useless. This one.
Yeah.
Didn't do nothing. His idea to go camping.
I took the most acid and I was coming up.
MVP. But we all pull up in the tent, right? Tent's finally set up, right? We all go in, and me, Kurtis, and Rick, we're all like, "Hey man, we're chilling right now. Let's take off our jackets," right? And we throw them on Anthony.
He also only came out in like a fucking t-shirt in October.
Yeah, so he's all bundled up, warm as can be.
Yeah, we throw all of our jackets and sweaters on top of him.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, he's chilling.
But then the cold starts coming. right? And we need those back.
It wasn't even the cold. It was the fact that me, you, and Kurtis were the only ones.
It was on principle.
It was pouring rain. Me, Kurtis, me, Kurtis, and Jamie had to go and hit off of all the water off the top of the tent, right? And then this guy has the gall to go, guys, they're getting water in the tent. Can you please fucking get the water off the tent? Not doing anything, covered in all of our
Just
fucking
a big
jackets.
mountain of blankets.
Yeah, I'm like, and I look at him like, what? What did you just say? And I take my jacket off. He takes his off. He takes his.
And Anthony hasn't said a word for like an hour at this point.
At all. Yeah.
And the first we take all these back, right? And what did you say?
He looks over at us real quick, darts his eyes wide, and he's like, I'm gonna need that back. He goes, I'm gonna need that back.
The most serious voice
Yeah.
I've ever heard him do.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that
Like
back.
he was like life or death. I need those back.
This fucking princess is laying there in the only dry spot on the fucking tent, talking about, oh, I just got dripped on. Shut the fuck up, dude. We're like pushing bubbles of water out off over the front of the tent.
It was so high, I didn't even know where we were.
Fucking this guy and this guy out of commission. It's just me and Kurtis. We're both the troopers. Both took the same. All of us take the same amount of.
Doing all the work.
All of us took the same amount of acid, and me and him were sitting back to back, right? Because we're on this there's like a patch like this big of dry land that we're sitting on.
Like 5 feet worth.
Anthony is on a dry spot because he laid down and didn't move for the whole 4 fucking hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, however fucking long we were down there for, right? And me and Kurtis are sitting back to back. It gets to a point where I'm like, yo, listen, fuck this. I'm gonna go over to the school in the area and I'm gonna sit at the overhang until the sun comes up and I'm gonna go home. And so I left. These guys didn't want to come with me, and then I'm at this school for like 20 minutes, and I see this group of guys coming across the fucking fields. I'm like, these fucking big guys, and so I'm like, okay, like I don't think anything's gonna happen, but you know, you better safe than sorry. And I'm on acid, right? So I start walking away. So walking away around the corner, and then these motherfuckers start coming and walking to where I'm going, and I'm like, yo, well, who the fuck is this? I get close, and it's these guys, and they're like, hey. What's going on? Oh my god, he just got shit.
We gave up literally 2 hours after he gave up. We just said, listen.
It wasn't 2 hours.
We left the tent there.
It was about.
Yeah, we left the tent there. Yeah. We did leave the tent there.
You said that, and then that's when I started coming up. And because like I
coming
was so
up or coming down?
coming down.
Yeah.
I was so unaware of my situation that when you left like that, kind of like brought me back into reality.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm like in a tent in the middle of the forest, and it's fucking soaking rain.
Yeah,
and I'm like cold as shit. Maybe I should probably go.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that tent night was pretty ridiculous, right? I'm pretty sure we've talked about that great Halloween party on a different podcast, so check one of those out to find out.
Yes.
But we did all this with one night in preparation. Like in the morning, you know, the party is happening, but we're tripping balls in a tent all night. You know, we didn't make it that far, if I recall. Like we all ended up at ParkLawn. You know, we walked through. It's fucking pouring rain everywhere. It's fucking brutal.
It was terrible.
Yeah, nah. So Rick ended up leaving. Right, he goes to ParkLawn, and all of us are like, we'll stay with the tent. 10 minutes later, we're like, no, fuck this, we're gonna die here. So we end up going to ParkLawn as well. And we meet up with Rick, right? And after that, you know, we're on acid. It's like 5 in the morning. Where the fuck do we go, dude? So we went to a storage room. We slept in there for the night. And if I recall, Anthony took his socks off at the night time, and someone got feet in the face. If I remember correctly, someone did that. Kurtis was sitting by the door the whole night, making sure no one comes at us.
And I didn't get any feet.
Were you the one with the feet in the face?
Goddamn fucking right it was. We ended up back in this guy's storage room. He didn't have to be there. Could have gone.
Yeah, no, we learned after that no one was home. Could have just had a good night.
Long story short, we're all laying on this concrete floor in his storage room in an apartment building, and he's in front of me. So we're all like in a line for whatever fucking reason. He's in front of me, I'm here, someone else is behind me, and this guy kept putting his fucking feet in my face.
So we left that night. You know, we slept in the storage room. Good time, great time. He got feet in the face. Either way, what's the call? The next day, that party is still going on, so we all show up. The tent is still there. It's a fucking forest. No one's been there. The tent's still there. And I had brought a thing of cornflakes. That is our dinner. All that, right?
Nutritious.
Yeah, fucking nutritious.
Oh.
You know, a bunch of the fucking picky bastards.
Dry
like
cereal.
cornflake.
Delicious.
Either way, we left that night with the cornflakes in the tent. Pouring rain, all that. We come back the next day, and guess fucking what? The entire tent flooded with cornflakes. It's everywhere you can see. It's coming out the door, it's coming out the sides, fucking windows.
It's a tsunami in there.
It's fucked. It took a little bit to clean it, but, you know, what really hurt my soul was no one ate my fucking cornflakes.
Island.
The fucking rain ate my cornflakes. I'm sure a couple of raccoons or something ate them after, but it was pretty rough. Either way, that's the story of the acid trip.
Flake Island
Hope you
was
enjoyed. Story of Flake Island, acid, good times, great times, fantastic times. We got another story coming right up. Smoke break though, assholes.
Intermission.
You forgot to mention the part where Anthony was me and Anthony and you were talking about Flake Island for like 3 fucking hours.
Oh.
They're talking about how we're just chilling on Flake Island.
I was like, yeah, Flake Island, yeah. I have to go get the tent the next day, man.
It's
It is just
God demolished, covered in fucking
literally
water.
fucking
It's
just a
real.
whole ocean of cornflakes.
Outside the front door of the tent, there's a pyramid of cornflakes. And half of them are underwater and the other half are above it.
How this even happened?
It's
I don't
fucking
know.
Flake Island, bro. We tucked it into
Hey,
existence.
we're chilling on Flake
We're
Island.
chilling on Flake Island, bro.
Alright, so now you've heard the story of Flake Island. We got some more stories coming right up. We're gonna go out for a smoke real fast, so we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're on our smoke break right now. Hope you're enjoying the video. Hey, check out our TikTok and our Instagram. Caveman is in charge of that now. I don't know. We got some more stories for you guys, so stick around, check them out. Alright, so now you've heard our Grand Acid Tale. Grand Tale, you know, good times, good party the next day, good times.
Oh, yes.
Now we got something else for you though.
Bad.
DXM. Now, if you've heard of that, then that sucks for you, you know? Because we've heard of it, we done it, sucked. It was great, sucked. So we're all going to give our take on it, eh? Anthony,
Jimmy.
why don't you start?
So, like, I should go first because I'm very eager to go first because I feel like I suffered the most from DXM.
Yes.
Mostly with how I did it and how often I did it and the way I would do it. And it completely destroyed, like, one of my relationship. It destroyed my relationships. It destroyed my life. It probably destroyed my body permanently and destroyed maybe a few other things.
You know, so when it comes to DXM, guys, alright, you gotta understand, now, this shit was bottom of the barrel, you know, we can't get the booze, we can't get nothing. Timmy's idea didn't fall.
It's poor man's ecstasy. That's what they call
Poor
it.
man's ecstasy.
Yeah, poor man's ecstasy.
Now, listen here, all it is it's the shit it's fucking Buckley's, you know, it's the shit you take when you're sick. Anyway, disclaimer.
Benylin.
Yeah, that shit. Disclaimer, don't you fucking do it.
Don't
if you
do it.
We'll come to your house and I'll shove my foot so far up your ass you'll see sunlight.
It's straight poison to your liver.
Listen
and
here,
brain.
your ass is grass and I'm the cow. Don't you forget that.
You tell him.
Alright? Anyway, so when it comes to DXM, right, we all got some grand stories about it, right?
Oh, yes.
I remember my first time doing it. I split a bottle with my friend, right? And we were all out that day. I just had to go home real fast and wash the dishes. Simple chore, simple. You know, so I walk in, it's a whole ass intervention. I am geeked. I am bomb bag geeked. I'm not ready for this. So I'm tripping balls, you know, the TV is melting in front of me. I'm like, alright. You know, everyone's told me their piece, you know, I didn't listen to shit. You know, and then there's fucking birds in here flying around, falling, whatever the fuck. But no, good times, you know. But that's my experience on DXM. So while I was doing that, the guy I split the bottle with, he's down that trench with the rest of the guys, puking his guts out. I'm not so far from that, you know. Give it about 2 hours. I meet back up with these guys, sure enough, I'm doing the same thing. DXM, very bad. Don't do it. What do you got to say, Kurtis?
Do not do drugs. Specifically, DXM. Only legalized drugs. Okay? If you don't do legal drugs, we're gonna come after you. And you know the rest.
Anyways, DXM is a legal drug, so stop, Kurtis, or they're gonna take your logic too seriously. Anyways,
DXM should be
Either
illegal.
way, that's enough about DXM. Once upon a time, we were in the Great P Trail, right? And our boy here, Mr. Deshane, was shadowboxing himself. And what happened to you? You fought yourself so hard. What happened? You tore your ACL.
No, actually, that's what people thought, but I popped my kneecap.
Oh, kneecap. Yeah, that would have hurt.
Imagine
Brutal.
walking around without your kneecap in place.
You still had it though.
Like for the past hour, this guy's going boom, 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 and then he steps over, tears something, falls to the ground, and then we're like, "Whoa, what the fuck happened, man?"
We go to Mexican Hat after. This whole day he's walking like he's not walking fine, you know. He's visibly hurt, but he seems okay, you know. So we keep feeding him the vodka. We set him up next to the fire, right? It's pretty cold out. It's winter. We just think he's dying from the cold, so that means more vodka, more fire. Exactly. Yeah, no, that didn't help at all. Our boy could not walk. So me and Ricky, we took him, you know, over our shoulder. We're like, hey, you must survive.
Call the ambulance.
Call the ambulance.
We did.
And we called the ambulance, and we're like, all right, man, you know, you are alive now.
This princess had us fucking wheel him around for a month.
Yeah, no, he was in a wheelchair for the longest time.
I had to go through a whole phase of strapping him on this TTC, holding him because he didn't know how to work the freaking strap.
A month.
That's it.
He was a newbie disabled, okay?
Broke into Jamie's place and fucking just...
Yeah, my boy, like, I had to go to work, right? And my boy is at home, you know, he's just visiting for the week, right? So yeah, I'm at work, right? And all these guys come into my place, you know, we got Wheelchair Anthony, he's got bandana on and all that. And so I'm at work, right? And the boss is like, Jamie, man, why you keep checking your phone? And I'm like, I got like a whole group of stoners inside my house right now. I don't know what they're doing.
The guy told us that you knew. And then we called you later.
I'm like, what do you mean everyone's at my house? What are you talking about? You know, it was good times though. But yeah, no. So we had to deal with the Wheelchair Anthony for a while. Oh yeah. And that was always fun. I remember I sat in that wheelchair a lot more too. You know, that was a lot of fun to play.
Yeah,
with,
we just abused the disabled and just took his chair.
Fresh vegetable. You know, a good time.
Fresh vegetable.
So that was the ACL story, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Well, he is a special guy, indeed. He lives on an island in the middle of the ocean called Lake Island, and he grows the best pot in the world. He traffics his marijuana like Epstein trafficked his children.
This is the intro. We can't be talking about Epstein.
I'm just fucking around. But anyways,
Cut.
Bloopers.
Hold up, I got this. Sorry.
Allow cameraman Tump. Didn't I say who needs to use the washer right now? Before
Unprofessional.
That's it. You say something.
hey,
No, say a sentence. Be like, hello, my name is Anthony. I am however years old.
hello, my name is
Good
Anthony.
enough.
I'm 8 years old.
Say Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells shots.
Chris, make a sentence there. Peter picked up.
I am Peter Pecker Man.
I'm Peter
Peter Pecker Man.
What? Doesn't get.
I farted a few times.
Not at me. A whole.
What's the song?
We were listening to the Everlong and Safe
White Army Nation.
White
or Army Nation.
Seven Nation Army.
Seven Nation
bro.
Army. Apologies. We were listening to the Seven Nation Army. I couldn't remember.
White Nation Army.
Seven Nation Army.
Put on an elf hat because the reason why he came to me was because he saw my elf hat and it confirmed his identity in the physical realm. So we were able to match on the same energy level, and his power was great because everything was lined up and everything looked perfect. So he chose that. He chose me.
Hey guys, we're on our smoke break right now.
I thought it was a picture. Restart.
So now you've heard the story.
Did you just fart?
Shut the fuck up. Alright. So now you've heard the story of Flake Island.
Why
right?
is your PlayStation blowing fucking bubbles over here? What is that noise?
Are you cooking on there?
He has a fucking beer on it. Could be
Sounds
fucking.
like- okay, bye-bye. One more time, one more time.
The beer on it.
Could be
Could
fucking
be.
not boiling.
Alright.
Curtis, is this where you cook your chef roadies?
Boyardee, Chef Boyardee, beefaroni.
Alright.
Yeah. We came back the next day. Give me a probably, bro. Boy.
What is it?
Alright. Well, you all have. Oh yeah, I take my picture.
I could start because I was definitely.
Start.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Rick's listening to Instagram Reels.
No, I'm not.
So unprofessional. Hey guys, we're on our smoke break right now. Hope you're enjoying the video. The new airplane. Fucking airplane.
Keep that as.
Could just take a back corner.
I don't need it.
Oh, hold on. Curtis is looking a little bit like a Neanderthal a little bit.
How you doing now?
Alright, reset.
Alright,
It was
from this
4-9.
part, Curtis, you take my spot. You guys were back to back on that one.
Then we went under.
I gotta take a piss.
Damn, that's what I'm doing.
Never.
Asshole. No, don't click it. Don't touch it.
Actually, here. I'll just.
Let's go like that the entire
My
time.
favorite thing about editing
I
is
just put pause.
whenever someone's yapping and someone else is doing something stupid, I zoom in.
I was going like this the entire time.
Well, hey guys, thank you for watching the Tales of ParkLawn podcast. This episode has been a lot of fun. All the OGs are here, a lot of good stories. Hope you enjoyed. The caveman is in charge of the TikTok and Instagram now, probably the Twitter. We don't really know how to do all that just yet.
You will see all the great posts.
Yes. So, subscribe if you liked, and fucking like the video, you asshole. And
Exactly.
catch you next time, eh?
The first viewer is a verified goon.